Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is for the WWE United States Championship and could be a main event for any brand.
Michael, words cannot explain how pumped I am for this match.
He's facing an amazingly talented rookie in the form of Logan Paul. So I hope he treats Paul as the real threat that he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the social media icon has arrived.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So
introducing the challenger.
I wanted to make a video on this because I know I just made a video recently. Just gonna skip all these little scenes here. Let's pause this real quick and go over something real quick. So if you guys remember yesterday's video, I posted winning the Undisputed Universal Championship from Roman Reigns. Unfortunately, that was the end of that storyline thing, so I pretty much couldn't play that storyline anymore. So once you beat that, it's like finished. You can't just go in and sandbox it, which is what I wanted to do for this series. So I turned it is basically copied and pasted my character that I made for that Universal mode over here in or not that story mode over here in Universal mode, and I did a sandbox over here in Universal mode. Now what that gives me is ability to pick my opponents. It allows me to pretty much play infinitely for as long as I want, and so that allows for this series to kind of happen. Some things you'll take notice on this change though is I don't have the days record I had on that story mode. On the story mode, I had, I think it was 12:54 was the official last day count for the title time held. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to add on all the time that we have on this Universal mode on top of that number. So that number is the concurrent time I've held it on this character. I just had to re-win it on the Universal mode, but that's just kind of one of those things where I had to in order to get access to it. So now I'm going back for that WWE Championship, which is the other championship title that my character had on the story mode. So it'll be fun, and it shows me my days, so I can keep track of days on the game. And one thing that's really nice about the Universal mode is it does calculate for the week. So if you know anything about WWE, you know that the days held isn't just the amount of shows, it's the amount of time total. So like, for example, there's 7 days in a week, but there's only technically 2 different times in a week there's WWE matches that are through a WWE actual like WWE show, like Raw and SmackDown. And so the game actually calculates out those 5 other days that you're not having any activities going on. So pretty cool. Another thing is the character. I did do some changes to how the character looks, his intro, and you'll notice that throughout the series it'll be changing. It's not the best right now. I'm still trying to learn how to use the video editor and the in-game entrance editor. It's quite confusing for me, at least, because there's different entrances for different things, and so we'll have to see going forward how to do that. But hope you guys enjoy this, and let us hop into the match against Logan Paul here and win this damn title, shall we? So let's hop into it.
All for the right to call yourself the United States champion.
And we got Queso as our starting manager. You know, shouts out to the community for that, bro.
Over 40+ years of history for the United States Championship. And
I've also changed up some of the moves
tonight
that my character has. And so before he had just a normal set of moves, now he has the Tombstone Power Driver, he has Edge's Spear, not Edge's Spear, I'm sorry, Edge's Superman Kick. He has Stone Cold Steve Austin's, if I can hit him, what is happening? Jesus. And then he also has Roman Reigns' Spear. because I think Roman Reigns' spear is pretty damn good.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's over. He has right now currently an overall of 100, so he is quite strong compared to all the other
Rights and
that he would be
lefts,
fighting.
elbows, knees, all of them lethal. I think Rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Able to avoid any harm there. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Logan Paul's still relatively new to WWE. What do you think his strategy should be here?
I think whatever he's doing has been working great so far. He's a born competitor with a legitimate background who already competes like a seasoned vet. I have zero notes for this kid except to not get too caught up in his own hype.
Hits him with the counter. Taking this to the floor. Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
This is Logan Paul's
Super kick!
Gonna see a new champ.
That should be enough. The super kick should be enough. He really survived a super kick. That is wild. That is wild. If you haven't taken notice, though, I've been really enjoying this game. It's been a really fun game to just be playing right now until Black Ops 6.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Ain't no way I'm losing a Logan Paul, bro. Ain't no way. Get out of here.
Denied with an elbow.
Now, the storyline that I'm going to make for this series, I don't quite know yet. I'm thinking about just doing a normal kind of Roman Reigns coming back kind of Series 2 or something where my character has to fight Roman Reigns again at WrestleMania.
There he goes.
That seems the most likely, but I don't know, because there'll be Money in the Bank, there'll be Royal Rumbles, all those type of things that will change who I fight at WrestleMania as well. Stunner.
Into the neck breaker.
I thought that was going to be a stunner. Oh well. Another Superman kick. He has to be done now.
Change hands.
No shot. Yo, ref.
Shoulders down.
There it is, Wiz.
New champion.
Here is your winner and the new WWE United States Champion, Terror.
Celebrating the championship win here.
The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
I did not think a title change was in the cards here tonight.
And the one good thing about this too is I'm actually able to earn some points to I'm able to actually earn some points towards getting more fighters, because there's a lot of fighters that I don't have access to. So I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, so there we go. You can see we're undisputed WWE Universal Championship. We've held that for 7 days. Then we have the United States Championship, which is now 5 days we've held that for. Let's go over some stuff about my character that I think will be pretty cool. Actually, I might turn this music off for just a second while we're talking here. Jukebox, here we go. That's not what I wanted to do. Check all. Nope. These menus take a little while to get through. This game is good, but they're definitely not the fastest menus ever. But you can see here that I have kind of been playing around with a little bit of everything for the most part. So we have currently the first one I was messing around with. I was kind of messing around with John Cena for the first little while to get kind of the hang of it. And then I'm doing a GM style hosting show type of thing over here. But then we have obviously the main one now, the main thing. So kind of go over the superstar info real quick. So obviously he's undisputed Universal Champion, WWE United States Champion as well. I would like to also get him maybe a tag team, possibly in the future, but I don't want to do too many titles because then it gets kind of boring because there'd be no championship titles to kind of lose. But maybe you will force him to lose like the championship for like WWE or something, and have like a second chance to second fight to get back. But who knows? If we go to edit superstar here, you can see a little bit that I'm running right now. I have 10 of 100 for attributes, which is basically his power, his abilities are all maxed out. Hit ratio 4,000. So you can see here he has finishers, the Sphere 3, which is just one of the versions of the Spear, and then he has the Feast Your Eyes. But he does have some other finishers as well. I can even show you guys the save file that I'm using. And he has like the Stunner, and he has the Tombstone, all this stuff. I think he gave him the Choke Slam as well. So he's a bunch of just super popular, really well-known finishers. Then we have a power ranking of 2. Now what that means is basically when the universe goes through, the characters are based on their power. I think it is also based on how successful they are. So right now we're second, right behind Cody Rhodes. The fuck? Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes right now is currently an ally. So I have him set up as an ally, so that's pretty cool. So we don't have to worry about him as much. He's currently assigned to SmackDown. The only reason I don't have him on Raw, which is my preferred show, is because for some reason you can't fight for the WWE Championship or the Universal Championship if you start off with Raw. So I think I can switch now to Raw with the championships, and then I'll be fine. But to start off, I had to go to SmackDown. So, it's what it is. For allies, we got Carmella, we got Scarlett, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and we got Cody Rhodes. These are people that are either... I think all these characters are actually not in the team that I formed for this character, which is why I like these characters. I like their styles, so I wanted to make sure that they were allies and not enemies. And then obviously the only true enemy we have is Roman Reigns. I just set that up for story reasons, but obviously there can be more. General manager, or our manager, we have we have Queso, because why not, bro? Why not? And there's a lot of custom characters that I have found through the online thing, and I've downloaded some pretty questionable characters just to see what they're like. I've been kind of messing around with different people's characters, but we got the councils that I nicknamed this. This is kind of a direct counter to the Bloodline. I wanted something easy to remember, but that would kind of counter the Bloodline's power, and so we kind of did like a splitsy with the council. The council's my main character, which is named Blake, by the way, but that's not his actual wrestler name per se. I think I said it's like the Grim Reaper or just Grim Reaper or something. I wanted to be kind of Undertaker themed a little bit. But then we got Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan for our 2 female competitors on our team. Just because they're my 2 favorite female wrestlers in WWE currently at the moment. And we have John Cena and we have Randy Orton as our 2 male teammates. Now, the reasoning for this, not only is it just because I love Randy Orton and I love John Cena, but they're also 2 of the best when it comes to the fact that they were the 2 that are the easiest to win with, if I'm being honest. Especially Randy Orton with his RKO. The RKO is deadly as shit. I mean, I don't really think anyone in this game can really compete against RKO when it comes to just how amazingly useful it is in terms of success. So, that's our teams that we're running right now as well. But, yeah, looking good right now for the most part. If you guys want to do more series or just more things on this game in general, like not even just universal mode, like if you guys want to see me do more things that are based upon the female universe modes, you guys want to see stuff on the faction series, that's pretty cool. I actually have a really solid faction team currently at the moment. I haven't played anything with faction yet. I haven't touched this thing. I just have been customizing it, and we can go here. We can go LS Clan because of course I named it LS Clan. We have a really good factions team right now. We have a Ruby for Jimmy Uso, Slade Sapphire, Ruby for El Ordinero, and then we have a Kane 08, which is a 93, which is just mental. And then we have a silver for Lita, an emerald for Shotzi, a ruby for Gigi Dolan, and then we have an emerald for Io Sky, which that Gigi Dolan, the ruby that's level 80, we got that from the series that we just uploaded yesterday. That was one of the rewards that we got from that, which is pretty cool. And then we have a managers right now. We have Emerald, which is for Scarlet. So that's pretty cool as well. And she's like currently my best manager, like tier wise, because we have 2 other ones, but they're pretty low in comparison. So pretty cool. So if you guys want to see anything with that, let me know. I haven't really messed with this. This is something I've been meaning to mess with, but I just haven't got that far yet. But we'll have to wait and see. And then we obviously have the My GM series, the Showcase series. The Showcase series I need to finish. I'm pretty close to finishing this right now. About 2019. The Becky Lynch match makes me want to scream my head off. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This match makes me scream because Becky Lynch is awful. She has the worst controls I think I've ever experienced in a wrestling game ever in my life. It's just she's trash. So rip that. But obviously this series, I have a couple ones that I've missed in the past. The first like 4 or 5, I didn't realize I had to do all the challenges it said to do. I thought I could just win the match. And then yeah, I think right around 90s is when I start realizing that if you do all the challenges, you get all the characters that they are showcasing, which is pretty cool. This is what I'm kind of talking about before with getting new characters and stuff as well. But if you guys want to see more showcase stuff, let me know down below, because it's something I could upload like one video of or something. And then we obviously have the My Rise series, which is what we did yesterday's video. You can see here that it's my character 92 overall, and he was undisputed, story complete. And if you see, I can't interact with it. So this is what I was talking about, how it doesn't let you play the story after you beat it. That's how the same thing. Now you can do up to 10 of these stories. So if you guys want me to do another story, maybe with a female character this time around, maybe a female storyline, that could be pretty cool. But yeah, let me know down below. Creations. So right now we have pretty much all the championship stuff kind of done already when it comes to, that's the wrong thing. I want to go to roster. We have the title management here, and we can see here that I actually did go through and I kind of went through and did everything. So right now we have kind of the basic stuff, but we do have undisputed WWE Universal Championship, and we have the WWE Championship, both under my main character. So not only did I win them in the My Rise series, I also now won them in Universe. And then after that video yesterday, I went through and I gave my character the 2 championships on just the base game, on the base. So that way, I could at least make sure I was really just gonna do it through the regular game and just make my own storyline just on like through the videos or something. But I figured the universe would be a lot easier. And then obviously the other teams, we can go tier 2C, and you guys can see the council is again pretty much the same. I don't have Liv Morgan on this. I have Scarlet instead of Liv Morgan. But I think that was mainly because this is supposed to just be a more of an open council. And I wanted to leave Liv Morgan to have a rivalry with her and Rhea in the regular game. So, but we still have John Cena, we still have Randy Orton. So, I mean, still a pretty solid team. I rarely ever use female characters, but I did want to have 1 or 2 female wrestlers on my team as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, but then let's see, custom superstars. We can look at some of the custom superstars that I found. I think it's the other. Is it the other one? Yes, I did. these are some of the other superstars that I found. I found some pretty good ones. Some people's versions of real life characters. We got some. The main thing I was looking for were fun characters. There was a surprisingly large amount of like the female category of wrestlers are way more well made, I would say, than a lot of the male characters. So I think there's a lot more female characters on this list that are just way betterly designed. We got some celebrities in here. We got like Heidi Klum in here. I think we even have Margaret Robbie in here. Yeah, there's Margaret Robbie. There's some pretty good ones in here, but like we have like Nikki Bella, which I don't even think's in the game. We have like Mandy Rose. We have this character named Cherry Bomb, which I don't think is a real character, but the design was just, they did such a fantastic job when they were designing this character. But also some really cool male characters in here. And some of the biggest things with this is there are some characters in here that I think that are either not in the game or locked behind paywalls. And so, like, for example, what I mean by this is, if we go down here, we got Trump. Got Trump, but I think CM Punk's in here. Yeah, right here. We got CM Punk. Well, CM Punk's a DLC character, but you can get him here for free. And then we have Edge, which I don't think's in this game. I haven't seen him if he is. Brock Lesnar, who is only in this game in cutscenes in certain missions, like the showcase has him in I think 2 missions, and then the or 3 missions, and then the My Rise has him in there for like a few missions. That's it. And so, like, Brock Lesnar, so for those that don't really watch wrestling, that don't know why Brock Lesnar's not in the game, I think if I remember correctly, the game launched with him, but he got accused of a sexual assault, I think it was, or just basically being a dick to women, and so they actually took him out of the game, his main character. So that's why he's not in the game, but you can get him, like here, you can get him through this, right? So we're going to edit. You can actually see, like, they got him pretty spot on. Even his little weird-ass forehead. So I think that's pretty cool. And so we have some other really cool ones in here, too. We have Queso. We have Andrew Tate. We got Deadpool. We got Joe Biden, Trump. We got Homelander. We have Mark Henry, who's, I think, also not in this game. Same with Riddle. I think Riddle was huge in 2020, 2021, 2022, because he was teamed up with Randy Orton for the longest time. I think they even had a tag team called the Bro Squad or something. So that is a character that I thought was pretty cool to add, especially if I wanted to do like a video where it's a tag team with Riddle and Homelander. Not Riddle, I'm sorry, Homelander. Riddle and Randy Orton. But again, there is some really cool ones in here as well. And this is just a handful of the ones that I found. We have Spider-Man. There's some really good ones. I only went through about maybe 30 pages. A lot of the characters are trash. There's a lot of people who should have spent their time doing something better than making characters. But yeah, it is what it is. This is the moveset I'm running that I was talking about. I could show you guys. It's custom, that's right. I was gonna find my character now. I have too many. There he is. My character is the only one actually out of all of them. I think that's actually at 100. I think even Trump's character is not set to 100. I don't know why you wouldn't, because if you can create a custom character, I don't know why you wouldn't just set it to 100, in my opinion. But you can see here, we got like, we got the finishers, we got the spear, we got your feast your eyes, just one we saw earlier, you saw me doing. We have a super kick, we have a stunner, we have a choke slam, and then we go here to signatures, in ring, we have the silencer. Then we have the Superman punch, tombstone power driver. What a classic right here. The Accolade, which is, oh, dude, such a powerhouse. And we have the X Factor as well. I could have sworn I had other ones. I could have sworn I had the, I don't know. I think I'm missing one. I don't know. I could have sworn I had another one. But anyways, these are kind of just some of the moves that I've been running on this character that seems to be working really, really well. Obviously, as you make your own characters, you could decide that as well. But yeah, man, this is what we got right now. Got the subscribe to LS. That's what we're running right now currently. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys want me to see with the game. I'm kind of just torn right now between fully fleshing this out or working on Police Simulator. I'm waiting to see if my boy wants to play Police Sim. If he does, I'll probably play that more. That game's fun, but doesn't really. It's not the most enjoyable thing solo. I think that'd be a more of a fun of experience if he had a duo or something to play with. So who knows what will happen with that? But I've been having fun on WD, man. It's just nice to play a game that I can just shit on AI for a while, right? I can just shit on the bots for a while and not really have to rage or have to worry about doing a specific challenge, which is why Showcase has been kind of annoying, because Showcase has you doing very specific challenges and you have to do them in order to progress, and I think it can be a little frustrating, especially with someone like Becky Lynch as well. But yeah, man, I've been enjoying WWE. There's so much stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks that we have coming on that I think it's just nice to just sit back and have fun on a game for once instead of worrying about camos or weapon levels or anything like that. So with that being said, man, I love you guys. You're one of a kind. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little video about WWE, and I hope you guys are excited for this series. I think it'd be kind of fun. I don't know how often I'll upload. Probably the next couple weeks I'll probably upload as much as I can, and then once BO6 comes out, this might drop down to a couple uploads a month or something. But who knows? It'll be a fun, interesting grind. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.